Hello, welcome back to another video on the Crafty One survival server. Today we will be building a raid farm and we will also be getting ourselves a much more reliable source of food. Now, you may be asking why we need a raid farm. Well, it'll give us totems of undying, which will help us not die, and it'll also give us tons of emerald, which if you trade with some farmers, you can get golden carrots, giving us a much more reliable food source than our currently using baked potatoes. So let's now fly out to where I've set up at our build location for the raid farm. And if we arrive right here, you'll see that I have a Lightmatica blueprint set up. If you don't know, Lightmatica is a mod that basically creates a holographic overlay so that you know where to put your blocks for your builds. This is useful for building creatively and for building farms like this. So the design we're using here is a design by Razeworks, and it's a very lightweight design with very low material requirement, but it is very efficient. So now let's go gather the materials we need to build this thing. The first thing on our list, and the thing we'll need the most, is glass, about 7 or 8 stacks. Now, we can do that by getting some sand, and instead of mining for sand in the desert, we've actually built a sand duper here. This uses normal game mechanics, a glitch in the game, to duplicate sand. Okay, and so here is the sand duper. It's really quite simple to operate. What you do is you grab your block of choice, in this case we're using sand, and what we do is we take it and place it on these 3 slime blocks. So, 1, 2, 3, and you place the other 3 on these 3 slime blocks. And what it will do is that these 3 slime blocks will launch these 3 sand here. These pistons will pull it up, and then these slime blocks will launch it back. They'll fly towards the end portals, which you can't see because I'm underneath them. But if I grab some blocks and pull her up a bit, you can see that we have the end portal. These slime blocks launch the falling sand into the end portal, but these slime blocks catch the sand so that the game freaks out and it will send the sand through the portal, but also keep it here, thus duplicating the sand. You can set it up twice. You can even set it up 4 times if you really want to, but we have set it up twice here, so we can duplicate 6 sand per clock tick. And on the other side, we can collect the sand using torches to make him automatically turn into items and stuff. So, what we do is right now is we go and turn on the machine right now. And we turn on the other half. Oh wait, nope, that one's broken. Okay then, we're only going to use 3 sand per tick, okay. So now let's go for the other side and see what it looks like. Now, here we're on the end side, and if you look, we can see that the sand's flying out onto the entrance platform, and then it keeps the momentum from the slime blocks, so it just flies in the corner, and then it breaks into item by those buttons. So if we go down below right here, we can see that the sand is all being collected down here. So now we just wait for it to run for a bit, and then we'll have enough sand. Okay, so if we look now, we can see that we have our 7 stacks and a bit of sand. So let's just grab all this, and let's go back to the other side. Okay, so to smelt up the glass, what we can do is we take a bunch of furnaces, and we divide our sand all among them. So let's fill all the furnaces as full as they can go. And now that all our furnaces are full, we can put coal in all of them, and once 1 stack is smelted, all 7 stacks will be smelted because they're all going at the same time. So let's just go put in coal now. And now we wait. Okay, so now that we have our glass, then everything else that we'll need is mostly all less than a stack or under 3 stacks. So they should be pretty easy to get. So I'm just going to quickly gather the remaining items and then we can go and start working on the raid farm. Water bucket. For the iron, we're actually going to use gold blocks instead because the iron blocks are going to be used as a beacon base and gold blocks will work just as well. Gathering some stone. Borrow some shulkers from Van. Oak fences, cobblestone walls, stone buttons, smooth stone, turn that into slabs, torches. Okay, so for this next item, packed ice, we're actually going to have to fly a bit to a frozen ocean so that we can gather some packed ice from the icebergs. And we have now arrived at the frozen ocean. Chests, redstone dust. Next we'll need some netherrack to make nether bricks to make nether brick fences. Nether brick fences. Redstone repeaters. Oak fence gate. Hoppers. Lava buckets. Okay, so for this next item, sticky pistons, we're going to need some slime, so I'm just going to grab a stack of slime blocks from community storage. Pistons. Sticky pistons. Okay, so for this next item, we're going to need some nether quartz. Comparators, stone pressure plates, redstone torches, 2 beacons, redstone blocks, composters, droppers, dispensers, lever, sign, observer, and soul sand. Okay, so now that we have all our materials, let's go and start building the farm. Okay, so now that we're done with the build, we now have to put in the villagers in the cells. We have a few here at the top, one down here, and another one at the very bottom. Let's also break the scaffolding. Well, that didn't work. Okay, there we go. So yeah, we just need to put in a villager here, one up there, and then a few more at the very top for hero of the village traits. And that should be all that we need. So let's go head over to a nearby village and go collect some villagers. So if we fly on over a bit, we can see that we have a village very close to our base. So this should be fairly simple. Well, as simple as moving villagers can be. So let's go and find. Yep, we got a few villagers here. We're going to need at least 3, preferably 5. So we got 1, 2, 3. That's a llama. 4. Yeah, okay, yeah, there's plenty of villagers here. There should be enough. Okay, got a bunch of votes. Let's go capture some villagers. Let's see, where is he? Over here, and come on, and yes, there he is. Got him. One in the boat. Hello, sir. Get in the boat. Perfect. I have another one. Boat. Yep, one more in the boat. Okay, come on. Let me put down the boat right here. And get in. Yep. Okay, we got another one in the boat. Okay, and now we have 5 villagers right here. While I was moving them around, I found another villager, so now we have 5 of them. And now we have to move them approximately in that relative direction for like a few hundred blocks. This is not going to be fun. Okay, so I just built a very long canal going all the way out to the ocean, and from the ocean we can go all the way to the farm. Yep, there it is. So, see, there's the canal, yep. So now we can just boat all of the villagers over. Okay, so our first villager's here. I think it might be a good idea to get him up into that spot before a drown kills him. So let's get on with that. Okay, and now the villagers is in the cell. Finally. That wasn't actually that bad, but that one's very close to the ground. The next one is going to be more difficult, and the ones at the very top are going to be the worst. For those, I might as well just actually build a full water elevator for them instead of using the pistons. Okay, so I have the second villager over here, and I need to move him all the way up to that small platform right there. So I have an idea here is to basically use the pre-existing soul sand water elevator and then modify it at the platform area and then fix it after. So we can easily move the villager up using pre-existing infrastructure. So let's go and try to figure that out. So I got the villager into this dirt scaffolding thing I made. And I forgot to hit press record when I sent him up. But basically, he's gone up through this bubble column. The boat was here. I sent him up. And if we go up after him, you'll see how this is part of the farm that we used. He gets to the top. He's right here. And if we give him a few gentle pushes, like so. A gentle punch. Oh, it appears that he is actually stuck. Okay, so if we break this fence post, yep, and he should make it right into his spot. There. Perfect. Okay, so I'm now right at the AFK area for the farm, and our last task we'll have to do before we can start trying to use it is to build a proper storage system. Now, these farms put out a lot of different items, and some items are going to be difficult to sort because they don't stack. So, the plan for now, I think, it would be just to put a large pile of double chests going down for a few blocks, and then once we get those, we can start sorting them out. Okay, so I've built up a very simple setup where I just have eight chests with hoppers leading all into them. And that should be enough for what we need. And I got the platform made out of bottom slabs, so nothing spawns here. And we should be... Oh, wait, nope. We should probably put slabs on top of the chest, so nothing spawns. And we should be good to go. So chests are empty, and we should be ready to start using this raid farm. All we need to do is to get Bad Omen. Actually, I just realized one more thing that we're going to need to do. We're going to have to... Whoa, what happened here? Oh my... They've been busy. So, I guess another hub is going to expand. So... But anyways, as I was saying, we need to head over and go get some obsidian so that we can build a portal at the farm. This will make accessing it easier and make sure that we don't fly in from the wrong direction and break it while we have the Bad Omen. So, let's go get some obsidian. Okay, so I found our piglin trading hall, and if we go down here, we should be able to find the obsidian right here. Is this? Yep, that's obsidian. Okay, about half a stack should be enough for what we need. Yep, that should be enough. Okay, let's head back up. Okay, so let's just take our obsidian and some slabs and just build up another portal. Other half. Make sure to spawn proof everything, and we have a nether portal frame. Okay, so now let's get the coords for the location of our portal in the overworld. And then we can calculate where to put it in the nether so that they link up properly. Okay, so I just calculated it, and our portal should be at 9, -150. So let's go head over to the nether and build a portal there. Okay, so I've decided to move the portal onto the nether roof so that if we go through, and I hope this works because this is the first time I'm trying this. If we go through, we show up at the raid farm, and since it's on the nether roof, it's more easily accessible. Yep, it works, no problems whatsoever. Okay, so now that our nether portal is set up, we can build another nether portal a few hundred blocks away so that we can easily get to a pillager outpost for Bad Omen. And here is about the spot. So let's quickly build up our nether portal. Block. Stone, obsidian, light, and another block. Because symmetry. Okay, so let's see if this works. Oh wow, that is perfect, really, actually. So, yep. This is outpost. Any pillagers? Oh, there are some. Okay, but none of them are captain. We need a captain pillager. Ah, here's one. And we have Bad Omen now. Great. So now let's head back to the raid farm. So here we are at the raid farm, and let's just put away all our gear and whatever else we have on ourselves, except for our sword, of course. And hopefully we should be able to get this farm working. So what you do is you stand right here, and you just very carefully wait. And once the trapdoor opens, you'll fall and trigger the farm. And here we go. Raid horns all playing at once. That's a good sign. Oh no, oh no, oh no, I forgot to turn on the thing. Okay, this should work now. Oh, it's working. Ah, dude, that was close though. But now it seems to be working, so that's a good sign. And here it works. And we have a new Bad Omen effect in the top right, so yep, the looping also works. Excellent. So I'm just going to let this run for a few more minutes, and let's just see how much loot we get. Okay, so we just got the Hero of the Village, which means the Hero of the Village part of the farm is also working, which is also great. So once we get some more villagers up here, we can start getting the loot from the Hero of the Village effects. Okay, so I just came back, and it seems that our bad omen has disappeared, so that's unfortunate, but it seems just worked well enough that, if we check our chests, we have quite a bit of loot. So we have plenty of totems, some heads, banners, and quite a bit of emeralds. Quite a few. Like, wow, actually, wow, that's a lot of emeralds. So, and some saddles. So, all in all, very nice. Okay, so now that we have a bunch of emeralds, let's head over to the trading area and go get some golden carrots. Okay, so this seems like a good spot to end off the episode, so I'm just going to keep raid farming, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.